Okay, that's the reboots. Then we'll get the game loaded. And then whatever the hell it did, it needs to not do it again. Alright, where's the autosave? Why isn't Sam in a two-person party?
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself.
I think I'm back. We're loading the save up.
Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and their allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences.
Alright, let's see if we can do this fight if I'm allowed to, issue commands during battle, other than running around like crazy.
Relieved statement. Oh, quick. Separate.
Okay. It looks like I have control. Yes, I do. Alright. Break to the left.
More where that came from.
Alright, and then we're going to position like this. Select the HK in the back. And just let her rip. We're only hitting 2 of them.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh my gosh. What was that?
Sailing master.
Okay. Now we reposition like so. Target you.
Sailing master.
Alright, there we go.
Sailing master.
There we go, we got them all. Droid system fortification. HK control cluster. Hey, that sounds like a piece we need for our HK. It says I'm streaming Lobotomy Corp. Well, that's not right. But did it say I was streaming Lobotomy Corp before, too? I could have sworn I said it to Sith Lords. Oh, because the crash didn't save my stream settings. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Stream update. You didn't know? Oh, well, we'll see. Either way, it's fixed now. Oh my gosh. Theodore! Theodore, are you okay? Are you alive? I can't lose you. I just found you back. There he is. You're not wearing the clothes I gave you. He was knocked unconscious by the explosion. If you find refuge, he should recover in time. Okay. Well, let's go to the only feature on this icy plateau. Alright, that was a weird error. The dead Peter Griffin position, but it's fine. Oh, it is. Alright, crap. Unarmed specialist. You mean unhanded specialist? Treat injury, awareness, stealth. Sneaky old lady. Powers. Oh, you only get one power this level? Fine. Kreia dislikes this joke. That's fine. Kreia dislikes every joke. Oh, she got her Shicho lightsaber form. Demolitions, awareness, Kuritai, a little bit of stuff. Beats. Sneak attack? Well, we'll fix that. Oh yeah, you're doing dual weapon. Accept. Because you're just the Karth replacement in my heart. Oh, a door. How ominous. Hello? My friend is unconscious in the snow outside. Can you please bring him inside? Thank you. Those are clearly the poles from a stretcher. X-Men 97 Season 2 is coming in July. Yeah, I saw the trailer you posted there. I look forward to all the YouTube ads that start with... Because they marketed that first season hard.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Okay, we mean you no harm.
Why
And
is
we're
it
in
that
jail.
everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of the Jarek can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason, and now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
That's our first hint as to Atton's incredibly dark past.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing.
I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Tell me what you've done to my friends first.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
I wasn't trying to come here. I mean, to see you. Go away.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Force has brought me here. Other good options are... I'm not here to debate the Council's decision. I deserved exile. I was no longer a Jedi. They were right. The Jedi do not go to war, no matter what the reasons. And then the slightly more indignant responses are, I could not stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim. Maybe you should admit it was the Council's decision that led to the Jedi Civil War. I think we could go with, I'm not here to debate the Council's decision.
Indeed. Very well. Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least.
Thank
So
you.
then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time?
I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos. Pretty straightforward, honest answer.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Paragus' destruction was necessary. It was an accident. It was an accident, I promise. I didn't mean to blow up that planet.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
What do you mean? What would you have done? What do you think she would have done in that situation? Oh no, the ship's trying to kill us, and if they shoot in this asteroid field, they'll blow up the whole thing. I guess I should just surrender and, let myself be taken captive by the Dark Lord of Pain. Everyone acts like we did such a horrible thing at Paragus, whether we returned fire or not. And I'm just like, what other option was there? A Sith Lord was trying to capture us and murder us. bonkers. Do you know what you have done? I know it put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice. Yeah.
No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds devastated by the Sith will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
You know me, and I would not have intentionally committed such an act. So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith. Yeah, so now I get... yeah. So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith.
The Sith? What do you mean?
You didn't even know? You're working on half information? Jeez, lady, come on. The Sith have returned and they're hunting all Jedi.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
Paragus. I encountered them on Paragus.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
They believe me to be the last Jedi.
You? If they thought you were Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
What do you mean lead them here? This is the only place that connects to Paragus. And as long as they don't know I'm here at the North Pole, they don't... Ma'am, you're making some logical fallacies in your paranoid deductions. You need to calm it down. Actually, I'm gonna... There must be other Jedi.
I said I was the last of the Jedi, Exile, and I did not speak falsely. There are others who were once Jedi, but no longer. They will not take action against this threat.
If so, then I offer my help. We're a good guy, right?
You offer your aid? After turning your back on me? On the Council? The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
But okay, we got a lot of persuade options here. But I always understood war, and that's who you'll need. The Sith have numbers on the side, you'll need all the allies you can get, Jedi or not. I'm not doing that out of fear, I want to help. You can't do this alone, I offer my assistance. If you think I act out of fear, then it's obvious you never understood me. Let's go with... I'm not doing this out of fear, I want to help.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here.
Success!
There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there, we can call a council and see what can be done.
If there's anyone who will aid us, I can find them.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove her, mistress. Come with us.
Okay.
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile reminded me of something I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile... I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired and I must meditate.
Of course, Mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
So it's Mass Effect 3 again. What do you mean Mass Effect 3 again? We got Twitter canceled? No, we told the council to go shove it up there, whatever. But, they did not appreciate that. Prison. Entrance chamber. Meeting chamber. I'm going back to the meeting chamber! We need a bunch of people to join our side so we can find a larger threat. Oh, yeah, in that sense, yeah, yeah, you're correct. But this is an older BioWare title, so it's going to be go to 3 planets, do things there, and then eventually a 4th planet will open up before giving you the final mission. Much like KOTOR 1 or Mass Effect 1. No conventional means of opening it. All right. Because I don't remember all the planets to go to on this one. I remember Nar Shaddaa. That's a pretty memorable planet. It's one other giant city planet. It's also the home of crime. That's just Mass Effect 3. Well, Mass Effect 3, the difference in Mass Effect 3 is, I see what you're saying, but Mass Effect 3, everything was done in order. You couldn't freely choose where to go. You had to do Palaven, and then the Quarians, or then Tunchanka, and then the Quarians. You did them in that order. The BioWare ones, after your tutorial planet and your starter planet, you could kind of pick wherever you wanted to go. Because in Mass Effect, you did Eden Prime, the Citadel, and then you could pick between Pharos, Therum, Novaria, and then after you did one of them, they gave you the option to go to Vermeer. And in KOTOR 1, it was Manon, Kashyyyk, Tatooine, and then the 4th one was Korriban. Right? So the first, they always have a little choice at the beginning where you want to go. And then it all kind of narrows down at the end. Like Mass Effect 3 was do this, do this, do this. And Mass Effect 2 was way more freeform with way more options, but they were shorter options. So Mass Effect 2 was quite the departure. And I forget the game flow for Jade Empire, which was the mythical China RPG that BioWare did. I only played it like once in a bit, I think. So I don't remember too much of it.
Why have you approached me?
I'm searching for my friends.
You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior. The particle
thanks.
emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages.
Shut them off and free them, please.
It is not part of my duties. Free them yourself. Then you must leave this place.
And the Ebon Hawk?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Aegis has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
Cool, thanks. Buddy! I missed you too! Yeah, I bet it was scary. Are you alright? Wait, they didn't memory wipe you, did they? It's not your fault, buddy. You know, I know you tried hard. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Yeah, no worries. Hold on. Wait, what? What? She downloaded what from you? What did she download? Mm-hmm. The ladies here are very pretty. In fact, if you play a male exile, one of the handmaidens joins you. Yeah, one of they join you as a party member. And you can train her up as a Jedi. Your entire memory? They got a copy of T3 somewhere? Let's get you back to the ship and then we talk more. We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. What would happen if we just never came over here and got T3? A Rhodian Deathblade. Why do you have this stored in a control room? In case of emergency, grab Shank. Okay, I guess we should go grab everyone before we go to the ship. Nice map. Kreia.
Did you find what you came for?
Why is everyone unconscious? Wisdom, that depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
She was one of the council who cast me out. She wanted to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned. Unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
She's one of the council, Kreia. This is a big deal.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
They can't feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How do you know that?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Sure, Atton would have something to say about that. She plans to heal the galaxy.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
We may be able to gather students and allies on our journey. Let's go.
Very well. Let us depart.
Hey, sleepyhead. What happened, Atton?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
Alright. I'll shut down the cells and get you out of there.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
It's okay, buddy. Everyone is buddy tonight, I guess. There's nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
A Jedi Academy concealed in the North Pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Come with me then. I could use your help.
Very well, General.
Choose 2 members of your party. Those will join the Ebon Hawk hangar. Influence gain, Bayodur. Everyone else has their weapons except me. Where's my sword? Give me my sword. Oh, come on. I just got out of here. Yeah. You can keep up. I believe in you.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining. I mean, it's interesting.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
Why do you all look alike? I have some questions for you.
You may ask.
Tell me everything about your boss.
The mistress? What of her?
Tell me about her.
She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order, and through them, the galaxy.
And how?
We serve the Jedi. We do not question them. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other. She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War. Atris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, Exile.
And what does she consider proper training?
That is unknown to me. I have never observed Atris to teach Jedi, nor would I wish to. Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
You know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't want to piss anyone off. This loops back to that big main room. What's over here? You got any lootable containers?
You are the Exile. The one Atris warned us about.
See, this is the one that'll join you because her hood is down. And what did Atris say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
I went to war to protect others.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
Dark side? It's actually one of the options. I do not walk the path of the dark side.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle.
Lust for
battle.
battle.
Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I fight in the Civil War then, huh? What's your smarty pants answer to that?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That is untrue, but Atris is entitled to her opinion. Actually, no. I did not march with Revan because it was my choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
I don't think that's a good idea. What else did she accuse me of? No, hold on. What did she say anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings?
Yes. It is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
What do you think her heart says?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
So if I crushed her skull into the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter then? Jeepers, that's aggressive. If I fought Atris, then that might make the truth come out.
Perhaps. It may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
What else you got for me?
You may ask.
You look different than the other women here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
You have a different mother, but the same father?
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask, you may do so.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Let me ask you
You
something
may
else.
ask.
I don't think I should say, why am I allowed to walk freely? I could kill everyone here easily. No. Alright, I'll be going now.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
You know, room temperature Jell-O? Nothing like that. It's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy for the first time. It is like a current that passes through you and carries you with it to all the places it touches. It is the warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there's no harshness to it. It is so many things, yet you know when you feel it without question. I'm going to go with the warmth of the sun.
I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
The Force does not feel like boobs. Amajiki. It is my pleasure. Oh, this is where everyone sleeps. These are the handmaidens' quarters. But anyways, since we're a female exile, she's not going to join us. She just stands around here as an NPC. Rip her, I guess. She's neat. I know. Ooh.
What's going on?
Just say the word.
The word is unlock that container.
What's going on?
We're looting the place, Beodur. You'll get used to it, don't worry. Alright, boyos, we got everything of value. Let's head to the ship. Does this go back up to the surface? Nope, it's locked. We're not allowed to see where that goes. Remember when I said you downloaded a looting mod for Baldur's Gate? Yes, I remember when I said I downloaded a looting mod for Baldur's Gate. I've been getting a real feel for using it now, by the way. I have a system now. Pretty handy. I did have to double everyone's carrying capacity, though, because things were getting out of hand. This Baldur's Gate has a weight-based inventory system. Alright, we can get on our ship. Like Skyrim? Yeah, like Skyrim. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good. Yeah, sure. Let's get the fuck out of here. So now the question is, now where do we go? Where to next?
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? What do you... You did what while you were connected? You downloaded her archives while she was downloading you? Oh, you sneaky little boy.
What is the machine saying?
Deweet Breeb. He said there was a holo record of my trial in her records.
We seem to have found it.
Time to watch me get exiled.
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to, not because I was summoned here, and you have called me here to answer for my crimes. Yeah, you have called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code, and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
They do. Did I commit war crimes? Malachor 5 had some war crimes. Malachor 5. It's a pretty wild place. We will end up going there this game, so be excited for that. Those last moments of my trial, I had no idea. Brief Dedit. Keep searching the archives. There may be more information in there. I know it could take a while, but keep searching. I like that last one. We're going to be really nice to T3. Deweet, Dreet, Deet, Breeb. Atris has a list of the missing Jedi. Sure, show it up. Master Vrook, Dantooine. Master Zez Kai El, Nar Shaddaa. Master Kavar, Onderon. Master Vosh, Korriban. Master Atris, Telos. Those Jedi were all in the council that Exile made.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Be that as it may, we need their help against the Sith.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
The council took it. It's gone.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
And why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
There are some parts on me.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Since when are you an expert on lightsabers, buddy?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal, though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Thanks, buddy. So we have 2 out of 4.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
I think they want to play Pazak.
Yeah? How many credits? Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war, if that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
Being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess, then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey! I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances.
There are so many cutscenes backed up here. We're watching them all in sequence.
But I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
Don't memory wipe my buddy.
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on? Uh-huh.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot.
Seen some shit.
I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
+2 bonus to Constitution, baby. He's tougher. Okay, that's all the backed up cutscenes. So you can see that Atten is interested in me. Atten's interested in me. He's asking my old war buddy, what do you think, maybe? But we actually have a choice of romantic companion this time. We just need to recruit the other one. Good for him. I know you're not a big Atten fan.
Yes.
What's up, Kreia?
Have you come with questions?
Yeah. Teach me about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
The Ebon Hawk. Atten is driving the Ebon Hawk. Yeah. I want to build my lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
I want to defend you and my allies.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
Okay, this reminded me of a conversation Belle and I had a few days ago. I'm sure you're familiar with the Amazing Digital Circus, and I don't know if you're plugged into it, but there's been some huge controversy in the last episode with its theatrical release and leaks and spoilers and just a whole bunch of stuff. And the creator, Gooseworks, is absolutely burned out on the whole situation. Just based on their social media interactions, they are just fucking done with it. They're tired of the fandom. They're tired of constantly being hounded. They don't think they're going to make any more shows for a while because they're just tired of the internet rabidness of the fan base and the stupidity around these leaks and stuff. It's kind of heartbreaking to see them so torn down. And when we were talking about it, I was like, I think the internet and social media has done more bad than good, blah, blah, blah. I kind of went off on it just because I was annoyed that a creative has had their joy of creation stripped from them because of stupid people on the internet. And then I went and did my exercise and walk, and I came back, and I was thinking while I was walking, I was like, it's not the internet that's at fault. It's people using the internet. The internet's just a tool. I have received so much benefit from the internet. A wife, a hobby, a community, scads of entertainment and media. It's done so much good for me. But at the same time, it's also a place where people are cyberbullied and harassed, and just awful things happen. It's like this lightsaber conversation here. It's just a tool. It's just a tool. And blaming the tool is like a knee-jerk kind of reaction, and we're like, oh, this was used badly. We shouldn't have this, right? It took me a while to like process in my brain before I was like, no, the internet's fine. It's not the internet's fault. It's just shitty people. So, you know, the process is there. And Kreia just said it there about the lightsaber. It's how it's used. It's a symbol of Jedis and justice. It's a weapon of the Sith. It's in how you use it. Right? And that's how we should that's how we should talk about the internet too, right? It's how you use it. Like spreading love and acceptance and kindness, or sharing and helping and supporting people. You know, that's a good use of the internet. Brutally hating on people for being discouraged that their masterpiece's last segment has been spoiled, and somehow it's their fault. That's using the internet wrong. And to an extent, AI. True, there are uses for AI. There's some things that can be used for good. Generative AI is not one of those things. And we need to be a lot more careful about where and how we're building data centers. Because data centers drink enormous water and chug down enormous power. And that is something we have to consider. But it's a tool. Used responsibly or used irresponsibly. Simple as that. Lightsabers, internets, AIs, guns, fire, whatever. All of it. Anyways, I want to make a lightsaber.
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Yeah. Teach me about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Can you teach me any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned.
Yes, I
Others
feel the
may
Shicho.
come with time, with experience.
Tell me about Shicho.
It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Alright, that's all. It costs absolutely nothing to not be a dick. That is a true statement, Amajiki, and I appreciate that. Hey, remember when there were drugs hidden in this compartment and we sold them to a drug lord? That was pretty cool. Ship's looking good. Hey, Beoder.
General, need something?
You don't have to call me General.
Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past.
What you been doing since the war ended?
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
I'm sorry, the digital circus fandom is imploding. Yeah, they're actually losing their minds. It's been an absolute mess. And it's a ridiculously toxic fandom. Anyways, I traveled around a lot too after the war.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Good to have you around, buddy.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Where'd you pick up the little ball?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs.
Wow, that's a lot
I've been
to
thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Now I know how you feel about the My Hero fandom. Yeah, fandoms are wild. I don't think I ever want to, like, officially be part of a fandom. I'm just going to enjoy things and maybe browse a little fan art and subreddits, but big fandom energy? Nah. They tend to echo chamber themselves a little too hard. And then they, again, these are generalizations. Then they tend to dogpile on people that have different opinions. Not even bad opinions, just different ones. And it's just sort of like it's too intense. Just enjoy things, brah. And old HK units, more corroded. Initialize the control cluster. You have installed the control cluster. One more piece. Hey, T3. Hey, buddy. You know where the HK droid come from? Influence failure. Damn. These droids keep attacking us. You should tell me. Delete. Other questions. What's wrong with the astrogation system? Influence failure. I know it's damaged. Can you try to work on it when you get the chance? I know you can do the calculations, but we may get separated. I'm not planning to leave you behind, but it happens. Alright, I had other questions for you. Jedi Masters, upgrades, programs by... Good little buddy. Just Atten left. Hey, Atten!
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
I haven't felt this good as I did in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Wasn't that the room with the companion we never did anything with? Which companion? Juhani? The Jedi person with the strong chin? Yeah, she was in the room where the HK is. That's where she hung out, yeah. She was in the pod. Questions.
Alright.
Just all Pazak. Nothing, never mind. I don't want to play Pazak. Alright, so we can go to Telos again. Onderon. Dantooine, Korriban, or Nar Shaddaa. So, Onderon is Mandalorian related. Dantooine is a ruin. Korriban is the Sith planet. Yes, Dantooine was destroyed. Well, the Jedi Enclave on it was destroyed. I'm sure there are other settlements that were not obliterated. And then Nar Shaddaa is a giant city filled with crime. Yes, but they wouldn't be expecting us to meet up in a ruin, Amajiki. We got a big brain it. That seems the most crazy. I will say I kind of want to save Nar Shaddaa for not first. Because I remember a lot about Nar Shaddaa. So I'm just gonna backpedal that one. So we can do the Mandalorian stuff, the Jedi ruins, or the Sith ruins. I remember a little bit about Onderon, nothing really about Dantooine, and nothing about Korriban right now. You do like your Mandos? I figure you'd be down for the Mandalorian stuff. So let's go Mandalorianing. We're going to Iziz Spaceport. Iziz going to Onderon. Iziz. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Oh man, there's a line. Yeah, space traffic jams are the worst.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the Iziz starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
What? Oh shit! Atton, get us out of here. Is it turret time?
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
To the moon. To the moon. They're repaving space. Oh my gosh, things got crazy up there. That's why you don't go shooting up a traffic jam. You never know who has a gun in their car. Jungle Moon of Duxon. I'd just like to point out a planet having a habitable moon is like a sci-fi
just
dream.
once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
We've
I
had some
remember
bad
the
luck.
days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
So where do we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Are they still hunting us?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Alright. We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Alright, let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Alright. Oh. Level up. Strike seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll take, no, wait, dual strike, yeah. +2 to hit when attacking the same target as someone else. Perfect. T3, buddy, let's get you leveled up. You're going to be so far behind everyone. Your constitution is pretty solid already. You're only going to be shooting, so let's put your dexterity up. Skills. Okay. The moon. We're obviously going to give you 2 weapon fighting. No reason not to slap 2 blasters on the little guy, eh? Okay. Oh, he has so many levels. Alright, and gear. Yeah, you're gonna have just... Oh, yeah, your armor's okay. Deflector Mark 1. That's fine. Oh, you're using mind. Oh my gosh. Take the Arcanian. Yeah, the Arcanian heavy pistol. And then over here, we'll give you the Watchman blaster. You got a shock arm. Unlimited uses. Ion blast for 9 out of 10. Let's swap you in for the flamethrower. And up here we got optimized computer interface. Wait. Oh, that's even better. Lockout bypass. Then over here we got the self-sustaining unit for regeneration. We'll keep the self-sustaining unit. Up here we got motion tracker. Yeah, take the motion tracker for the attack upgrade. And Bayodur, you get the infiltrator gloves. That's good. Cardio package, shields, heavy alloy, adrenaline amplifier, the axe, and the rifle. Alright, now we can snoop around the planet. It's a nice jungle. Hey, Bank, it's thundering and raining in my game. We're on a thunder kick now. Oh no, there's Canucks here. Thunder and lightning bell, you're on activation. Uh-oh, that thing's got some big teeth. A Malras. What are you doing? Come over here, little guy. Yeah, stay grouped up like that. Just doing a little hunting. Oh, they had gloves. That means they ate someone's arm. Hey, Cannoli, or whatever your name is. Just chop out of there. They can't hurt us. Canut! No, come on. Alright. See this path here where we chose to go right, but there's also a left path. That's the illusion of choice. Weather remains. Alright, we gotta at least get to the Mandalorians. Where are the boys? Give me your remains. Is that a guy? Did you just stand there with the Knuts?
The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Thanks, Atten. They're hunting his back now. Receive parts and components. Rusted computer port. What do we got here? Oh, leave that alone. Theodore?
Yeah?
You touch it. Fix it. Access remote droids. Droid A9F0. Overload the reactor. Oh, I kind of thought that would hit the Canucks. A9F4. Let's just get rid of them all. Boom. I don't want these things. You touch it, yeah. I don't want these things waking up later when I'm not at the button. And the third one. There you go. Blow 'em up. Oh, that one didn't work. Okay. Access system commands. Repair the core. Wait. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. I think if I fixed the core first, I would have been able to activate the droids to fight the wildlife. Revan says we must take Duxon. Our wing of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop their payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit Dirt Side, they'll seek out Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground forces and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, it's going to be a short mission. Parts and components. Yay for med pack. Why did you eat a med pack? Droid motivator booster. How about a me motivator booster? I need to be more motivated. $69 months!
Oh, your king was really quiet.
Because I had the main volume turned down for this game, otherwise the game blows everyone's ears out. 69 months, my dear.
Nice.
Nice. That's awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for always being there to support me, my dear. You're the best.
This is the man who's paying for everything.
So the one who left so many things behind to come here. Dismissive hand waves back and forth. Hey, I love you. We should celebrate. Is that a bell time I see? You're cute even when you're trying not to. You're trying to discourage compliments. Oh, you're such cute. You're beautiful. A real feast for my eyes and a treat for my heart. And a light to my soul. You make my days better. Thank you. For always making anything better. Why stop when I could say more? Okay, because she said so. Bell, yeah, I don't even, yeah. Oh. Good times at the stream. Go for it. Theodore, bop him. Bop it. Good bopping. Grab his dick and twist it! It's already twisted, what do I do? Fucking alien dicks. If I get good. I'm trying! Belle, be nicer to Belle. See, I say that all the time. Be nicer to Belle.
The orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while.
Okay.
I know, you're crushed.
Yeah, while you were talking, Theodore's fighting for his life. Shut up. It's over with. By fighting for his life, I mean just absolutely destroying the local wildlife. Oh. I'm having a premonition. I should save the game. Premonition. But not deadly premonition. That's Belle's thing. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Hey, Theodore.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just touch it. How many parts do we have? 40? Oh, yeah. We just supercharged this door. Yeah, Deadly Premonition was the coffee game. Why does your gun not have a texture? Bro's holding unfinished asset.exe the rifle. Also, patrol mode apparently means just stand there like a doofus. Well, that was a waste of repair parts. You'll notice when the flying chase human, the battle was your doing. Our ship is damaged. Throw your weapons down. Your bounties are worth more when you're alive. How is it that someone shoots at me, and it's my fault that you got in the way of someone shooting at me? Like, I get blamed for everything. This is why I went into exile. I didn't want to see people, because people blame me for everything. I should have gone dark side. Who are you, by the way? I'm Dante Zug. You've heard of the Zug family. We're bounty hunters. Very famous. You know you're famous when you have to tell people that you're famous because they don't know your name. I've never heard of you. Your ignorance is no consequence. You'll be educated shortly. Why are you hunting? Actually, no, I didn't start that space battle. The battle was your responsibility, whether you admit it or not. In some sense, we are doing you a favor. The reception you received in Onderon was a cold one. What? You caught the eye of someone very powerful in Onderon, and he wants you dead. But don't worry about that now. There's no way I'm going to surrender to you. Bounties are still quite large, even if you're damaged and lifeless. Attack my brothers. Activate Force Wibbly Wobbly. And now just start lightning. Lightning, not sword. Oh my god, the Jedi is lightning us. Yeah. Just cook that. I'm not gonna go around fighting anyone on sea, but if you fucking start shit with me, I'm putting you in the dirt. Famous bounty hunters. You'll be famous bones in the jungle. Oh, that fucking ha! I'm glad it had such a strong impact on you. This goes somewhere. Where does that go? Path east. Well, I'm not ready to go path east. There's still more path here. A young Boma. Oh, he's chonky. He just looks chonky. He is, in fact, quite squishy. He's like a Clodsire, but with angry teeth. He's kind of squishy. Or like a beluga, when you push their head, it makes a little dent because their heads are very soft. Data pad. Hidden Mandalorian anti-air turrets force us to crash outside the landing zone. We lost half our troops to the beast streaming out of the jungle, and the rest are getting hammered by Mandalorian emplacements. We're pinned down, cut off from command, and the thumping of the big guns hasn't died down for hours. Where are those damn Jedi? Fixing everything like always. Okay, there wasn't that much path here left. Ah, the old days when the swooshing of the grass as we walked through it was such an impressive feature. To the Duxon Jungle. The Juxon Dungle.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Yes, boss. I like your little shitty cape. It's like an ascot that gave up. Oh, fuck, it's these guys again.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, pause. Target the back one. Lightning, lightning, lightning! Looks good. Okay, we're out of juice almost. Yeah, no, we're out of juice. Take them down. Nice try, robot bitches. Give me your parts. HK chassis acquired. You know what that means? Unlimited power, yes. Unlimited power! Just wait till we get Force Storm. It is so much better. It takes the positioning step out of the math. We just shoot and lightning hits everybody. Everybody. even people watching the game being played. Hope you got rubber boots. Oh shit, is this gun a gun now? Oh no, it's just changed from white unfinished textures to black unfinished textures. That is so weird. What if lightning hits Belle? Well, not Belle, obviously, because she is apart from everyone. She's a tier above. Lightning can't hit angels. Right, my dear? She refrains from comment. By hiding in her phone game and avoiding eye contact while I tell her she's an angel. And not one of the freaky, biblically accurate ones, no. I would still love you if you were a biblically accurate angel, you know that, right? No, please don't fib. It's Canada, we don't have a fib. And you may ask yourself, why is he running back to the ship? We have HK parts to install. We have HK parts to install. Would you still like Senpai if he was a Disney adult?
Yes.
Oh? Hello? Why is another ship cutscene? Hey! Why is everyone sleeping on the floor? Who are you? No words. Alright, okay. Gotta make sure we apply our buffs. Oh, he's kind of tough. She's a Sith apprentice. She's used to taking some lightning. What the fuck did she just do to me? Don't ever do that again.
She wibbled your wobbly.
My wobbly! I need... where is it? Where are the drugs? Take the drugs. Drugs taken. You're in trouble now, woman. Oh, this has to finish her, because I just feel like I'm about to die if she hits me again. Where's the life support pack? Oh god, we got her just in time. Woo!
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I
Fuck,
yield,
I destroyed
Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
I'm not gonna kill you. Arise, but do not attack me again. And what do you offer more than your life? You pledge yourself to me? I am in need of servants, not corpses. Use the drugs. Peter Griffin death pose again, yeah. Arise, I will not kill you. I'm not killing you.
You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands.
Look, you're wounded. Let me get you to the med bay. Don't speak. Let us treat your wounds and then we can speak. Yeah.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Yeah, just barely superior. That was...
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka?
I heard they had a colony on the Midrim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force-sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
Is she gonna be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
If her condition changes, let me know. I didn't want to hurt her. You have scavenged a part from Visas Mars' lightsaber. We are one part away from having a lightsaber. Influence gained Visas Mars. Time to hijack Darth Nihilus' apprentice. Chassis. Wait, am I still missing a piece? Oh, I thought that was the last piece. Journal. What am I missing? Processor. Okay. Well, let's go find Visas then. She should be in here? Yeah. Hi, are you feeling better?
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Wow. We just kicked her ass on our ship and she's like, I will die for you now. Remember that there's a home invader. You just have to beat them and then they will die for us. Is this another companion? It is. It is another companion. That's not what I asked. I asked if you're alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
I was deeply concerned about your flesh. That was the crux of the question. You nailed it. You nailed it. I don't think you're very well socialized. I didn't mean to hurt you, but we were fighting to what I thought was the death.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions. And in my survival. And use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
So we got a Sith apprentice in KOTOR 2? We do have a Sith apprentice in KOTOR 2. And she's influenceable, so we can drag her into the light or push her into the dark or whatever we choose to do. I mean, we know what we're doing, but these are our options. How did you find me?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Can we give her a new hat? No, her eyes will be obscured. And I'm trying to remember if her armor changes or not. Or if her hat just never matches her armor. I can't remember. We'll find out in a moment here. Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to find your master. He seems like trouble.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels, until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Well, I got some lightning for him. What do you mean, ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Well, we're not going to push this anymore, because obviously she's not going to take us.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I have
Influence
spoken
success.
of since its destruction.
How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
How did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if everything went suddenly silent?
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Qatar. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
The only survivor on a whole planet?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained, my master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
He made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
Why?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
How did he do it? I mean, I understand why. We don't need to ask why. He thinks everything should die. He's an omnicidal maniac. Why take an apprentice then?
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake,
He the Nihilist
life
one?
dies,
Yep.
sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Can we take her to an Outback to make her feel better? I don't think Outback will make her feel better. I don't think a bloomin' onion will make up for the fact that she witnessed, through the Force, the death of every living thing on her homeworld.
Oh, I could so go for a bloomin' onion.
A nihilist? He's a nihilist.
Nihilism.
Yeah. He's he's Darth Nihilus. He's the Dark Lord of Loss. He's on our main screen right now. The Fantastic Four villain? No. No Fantastic Four here. Just this Jedi. Chalara Pilar. Okay, I guess we still have to ask why. Why?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret.
Oh.
They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died. And there was no one left. Only me.
She just explained why they met on Qatar. Ask the questions anyways.
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there. I feel like my character's not following along very clearly here.
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
I'll be going now. Actually, other questions.
I will answer what I can.
Was your master the one sent to Paragus? Oh yeah, because our character doesn't know which Sith Lord is which.
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you. I will answer what I can.
How see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if you can't use the old sight.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Visas has a limited ability to see through the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode, and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points. Wait, there's a first-person mode?
My master, he has crippled me.
Oh, influence
I have
failure.
seen the galaxy as it truly is, and it has left its mark. It is not something I can explain, for the words are difficult. I only ask that you understand. I will answer what I can.
That's it for questions? Yeah, alright.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
I believe everyone can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help others is not a weakness, it is a strength to them both. It is the noblesse oblige. The obligation of the nobility. For those that have, to assist those that do not. It doesn't apply to just rich fucks. It applies to everyone. If you're physically strong, maybe you help carry the groceries of a little old lady, because she's not strong. If you're fast, maybe you zip over and grab something for someone who isn't fast. If you have resources, maybe you donate to help someone who doesn't have resources. We're gonna help you and you can't stop us. Exactly, I'm a G King.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
We're gonna save you. Shut up. What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
Alright. We have spoken, I must go.
Very well. Perhaps we shall speak more of this at another time. But know this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Influence gain, light side points gain. Alright. So, new party member! I really thought we had the HK pieces we need, though. I was excited to get him up and running. One more encounter with the droids. Well, let's head back into the jungle. That's not where I want to go. She will need to be equipped. Let's see what we have for her. There she is. Jedi Sentinel. She's no, but she cannot try. Hey, remember when battle meditation was a whole ass plot mechanic in the last game? Now you can just teach it to Jedi in your party. You know what? Take it. Must suck when you can't sleep because of the giant beam of light. You'd think that, but I can fall asleep through almost anything.
Yep.
It's truly one of my skills. It's right up there with getting the lyrics wrong to every song.
They're both truly amazing. In the worst ways.
I'm just built different. Can't believe someone so low level almost kicked my ass. Holy shit, I'm kind of soft. Oh, she just learned the Shicho. Alright, she's fully leveled now. Alright. Gear. What'd she start with? Clothes. Awesome. Well, I don't have... She can't put that on. Oh, she can't put that in. We don't have any headgear for her. She's gonna be living a little light on life, I guess. And we gave her the Gamorrean gloves, so we're just not going to give her a weapon and she can punch people. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah?
Alright, now we get back to the story. I remember saying you fall asleep to creepypastas. I'm wondering why, because it feels like you can sleep through anything. I just like them, I guess. Like, they're neat stories, and... yeah, I just like them. We sometimes say in jest, like, alright, I'm gonna go listen to 45 seconds of a creepypasta before I fall asleep. And sometimes I have the volume too high and Belle's just sitting there listening to this thing going on, like... You've made her buy. Yippee. For now. We will get some lightsabers eventually. Like I said, after we get ours built, lightsabers will start dropping from relevant enemies. And we can gear up our Jedi properly. But right now, yeah, she's playing fine. She punch. I should have taken Atton's armor. And I could have put her in that. Yeah, we'll find something. There's our awesome droid. You need white noise to fall asleep? Yeah, I understand white noise. Again, you listen to some white noise from time to time too, in addition to music, from every now and then?
Not white noise so much, I listen to music.
Didn't you have like a static or a rainfall thing going on? Oh, I must have remembered incorrectly.
I know my mom likes to listen to that.
Ah. Whatever people need to fall asleep. Sometimes just a fan or an air conditioner running in the background is good enough for white noise. Alright, we're back to where the enemies are, so let's get back to punching. Hello, Mulrass. Alright, do your thing. Cha! She just punched that thing in the face. Knocked all his teeth out. You see the body of a Mandalorian soldier. He was killed in the last 3 or 4 days. Yeah, but does he have any stuff? He does. Duxon cache door. Impenetrable short of anything high-grade explosives.
The honor is mine.
Let's go. Fire there. Oh no. It's not use a grenade to get this open. It's actually a story item. Okay. The mole rats are back. Oh, the probe is shooting too. I was like, who the fuck's shooting blasters? No one here has a blaster. What level are we right now? 12. I kind of want to hold off. That looks like a campsite.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What is it with Mandalorians in this damn moon? What are you doing on Duxon?
We claimed this moon decades ago. We reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed.
We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Lead on then. Off we go. You don't listen to music because it gets in your dreams? Yeah. I'm glad the creepypastas do not penetrate into my dreams, because that could be disastrous. Old school Mandalorians. Look at these boys. They're training.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
No reaction? He's Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. Yeah, there's the Doesn't he sound familiar? I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
I've only seen them as thugs.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor, and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Yeah, well, your camp looks like crap now.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Can I get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Oh boy. How?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful, or something that'll show what you're made of.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be
Good.
careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Excuse me, buddy. Too much for me? I know exactly what I'm doing.
What do you want?
Nothing. I'll be going. Okay, don't go up there. Got it.
All scouts report in.
Kex! Kex, I hear you're a merchant. Where are you? Kex, buddy. Trade is just looting with extra steps. Sith War Sword. That's exactly what we needed. Oh yeah. She's ferocious now. That's a secret room with all this Yuri manga? Yeah. Mandalorian Sergeant. Raylor. Bag. Money. That's almost exactly like the joke Beagle made when he was playing XCOM. There's a mission where you have to defend this server bank from the aliens. It's one of the council missions you get. And they joked that it was Raymond Shen's anime collection. Is the anime okay? We blew up one of them with a grenade, but the other three are fine. I hope it wasn't the Dadadon. By the way, Dandadan is an amazing show. Every episode is just like, chef's kiss. Love them. Workbench telemetry computer. Here's what you tell me. It isn't working.
Let's go.
Well, I have someone who can fix things. Oh, not even Bayodir can fix it. It's fucked. It's proper fucked. Looking for a guy named Kex.
Mandalore!
For Mandalore! Zarga.
Mandalore will gather the scattered clan.
Yup, Zuka. Are you Kex?
Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Oh, the guy by the campfire gotta be Kex. Yeah, there he is.
What do you want?
None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
Larger beasts?
We heard reports of a Zakek wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge for Mandalorians. If you see one, stay out of its way. Without us to back you up, you'll be dead in seconds.
What's a Zakeg?
It's a huge red lizard that's built like a Baragwan battle tank. It has a hide so thick it might as well be Durasteel plating. We keep clearing them out of the area, but they keep coming back. They're tough opponents for non-Mandalorians.
Mm-hmm. I can defeat it.
You fight a Zakek. If you survived such a battle, you'd gain much honor.
We'll see. I'll be back after I defeat it.
Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill such a beast. Try the outlying jungle paths if you're determined to seek one out. And bring me back a trophy from your kill as proof of the deed.
Okay, hunt monster. Zuka.
Right, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
What's the problem?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
Maybe I can help?
You're trying to help Mandalore. If you can fix the power problem I'm having, I'll put in a good word for you. I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old.
What's the problem?
I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now.
Oh, yeah.
Your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Then, let's get to working on it.
Seems just about everything involved with the relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success.
I can take a look at it, if you will permit it.
If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Where can I find one?
That part's rare enough in most spaceports. Finding one here would be difficult.
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
They ate it?
That's the problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
How do I find it then?
Just gut every Canox you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
Alright. Better be worth it.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Alright, there's another task. Kill the Zakeg and find some stuff. Control guard. Zarga.
So, you're
hey,
the
like me.
Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
Maybe.
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
You sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment.
Never mind.
Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
I'll bring it back if I see him. Alright. I bet it's near the Zakeg. He's a looter.
So, the Jedi comes to grips.
face us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here. For Mandalore!
What is the battle circle?
The battle circle is only a small part of our training regiment. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
Bro. Mandalorian Fight Club? What are the rules?
2 rules never change. Once you enter the circle, you leave the circle only if your opponent is defeated. The second is never kill anyone in the circle. The other rules are decided for each individual fight. The challenger must abide by the terms set by the warrior they challenge. Since you are new, the terms aren't yours to make. Break any rule, and the battle is over, and you are dishonored.
I'm not interested right now.
Not up to the challenge? I'm not surprised.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strength. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Can I choose who I fight?
No. It is up to the sergeant. The battle circle was not designed to settle petty vendettas and rivalries. Its primary purpose has always been teaching. Learning from books or holovids is useless when battle rages and soldiers are dying around you. Real knowledge can only be gained through combat. Perhaps we can learn from one another in time.
Alright, I'll be going. Seem pretty chill for Mandalorian.
This is our battle circle. You should leave us. This place is for Mandalorians alone. Even if the sergeant lets you fight with us, you will never truly be one of us.
Wow. Hey, I just want to let you know I don't accept you. Thanks, random Mandalorian. Randalorian, if you will. Alright, so it looks like our quest is going to take us out into the jungle here. Find a Zakeg, find a dead body, find a heart. We can come around and fuck with Mandalorian Fight Club. I really thought we'd be getting closer to a lightsaber by now, but it looks like we are not there yet. Oh yeah, just straight into the camp we were at. Alright. Canucks! Let's target... Good stabbing, everyone. Remains. Phase pulse converter core. Well, that was easy. Little guy that didn't even make it that far. Probably because there's a piece of power infrastructure in his guts. When did we get our lightsaber as Orzo? We did the Endor Spire and then Taurus. And then we went to Dantooine, and when we completed our Jedi training, we got our lightsaber.
This won't take long.
Oh, what's this? Do you see that boma over there?
Yes, I do.
The Force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts.
Ooh, speak to
They aren't
animals?
fully formed. Basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment. Primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
What are you showing me? Let's try.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal possible. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold, violence especially.
Roger that. Can anything be done with this beat? With beats?
Force, anything is possible. That is the end of the lesson for now.
Alright. He is, however, not going to cooperate. Maximum force points increased! Let's beat the learning opportunity corner. Boma. What a windy little map this is. Just little jungle paths. Yeah, look at those walls.
How do you like that? Let me handle this.
Are you Kumas? The Zarga thought you were dead. I still live. I'm just in a difficult situation. Why did it skip his dialogue? What are you doing up there? Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering caches if they exist. Is my sticky keyboard fucking up? How did you get up there? I've been up here for 2 days. You ran out of ammo? How can I help? You must have cleared a path those between here. If you take care of the Boma beasts, I can make it to safety. I'll drive them off then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast, and I will be able to...
Let's get the permacrete detonator.
Don't touch that button.
Leave it alone. Don't blow him up. That would be bad. Hey, Bomas. Well, that's a lot of Bomas. Can't see them through the grass. Just keep casting lightning. No? I think that was all. Dude's not a great Mandalorian. You couldn't figure out how to kill 3 Bomas. Do the high ground. Just throw a rock at them.
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
I won't. I will be polite. Sticky keyboard, did you
I have
spill
no
something
love
on
for
it? It just happens.
Mandalorians, but just letting him starve up
Sometimes.
there.
It's unpredictable.
I think you did the right thing.
He's a veteran like us. He deserves a better death than that. Yeah.
I agree. There was enough senseless death back then to last a lifetime.
Ja, influence gained on Beodur. Just giggling at the trees in the background. Yeah, they're doing their best. Wait, can I push the button now? If you're doing dark side, you just walk up, push the button, and blow them up. Very straightforward. We got the power converter. We found Kumas. More ammos? Beast trick. More scream. He's dead. You're getting sleepy, but I love Pro Torture so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, what's left on this map? I feel like the Zakeg's either going to be down here or like... I mean, obviously it's going to be the end of one of these paths.
You asked for it. How do you like that?
Yeah. I don't have much left in me tonight. I'm just gonna finish messing around this jungle, then save up before we head back to the Mandalorian camp.
My life is yours.
What's going on?
Everybody's like illegal corpse. Plasma grenade. Great idea, yeah. Because it's been hot here, and with the rain last night, it got really humid. So I do want to get some decent sleep. There it is. It's the Zakeg. Perfect. And we're having a premonition, so it's time to save. Premonition. Premonition? Close enough, too.
How may I serve?
Let's go.
Oop, remains. What you got there, little friendo? Phase pulse converter assembly. Oh, there's more than one phase pulse converter item. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's coming. He's hungry. May under tank for us. What do you mean resist?
Take him down.
Oh, I think we're out of juice. Oh, I think Baylor is down. That's not good. He's really tanky. He's doing fuck all damage to him. And Visas Mar is about to die. Oh.
The honor is mine.
Did you use the med pack? Nope, not in time. Where's Atten when you need him? How much damage are you doing to me? I'm on a shield. Where's the Mandalorian melee shield? Do you have regen? Oh, you do so little damage. Get! Shit. I keep forgetting that life support kits are not one click like they were in the last game. Right. We can beat this thing. Throw more grenades at the problem. No, the grenades were not helpful. They killed Visas Mar, which left us at half strength.
Soon you shall know pain.
Oh, I'm feeling the pain. And maybe we should
A weakness is revealed.
actually regen our force points and level up our companions. Give me the thing. You.
My life is yours.
We got overconfident again. Big surprise. Look at me go. Alright, we want it. What did we give you? We gave you wisdom. Your skills. And your feats. Force immunity paralysis. Okay. We are going to want lightsaber finesse, because she has high dexterity, and this will let her use her lightsaber with some efficiency. But we don't have a lightsaber for her yet, and it will be a bit. So let's give her toughness. Powers. Resilience. Soresu form lightsaber. Oh. Strength, give you your skills, you're strong. Depth, okay, those are more hit points for everyone. We want the melee shield. In fact, I think everyone should have a melee shield on. Yeah. Yeah.
This won't take long.
He just approaches so aggressively.
How may I?
Okay, everyone has a melee shield on. Or shield. My melee shield is down. Bro is just resisting all the force powers. Okay. Everyone just keep hacking at him. JoJo's part 5 him. Yeah, there we go.
Let's get this over.
Holy shit. Alright, we got him. Grab his feet and twisted. Yeah, he just ate the force powers. He did not give a shit about any of them. Alright, one Zakeg ear. Well, we'll see what that Mandalorian thinks when we plop down a giant Zakeg testicle. Didn't think it would be that large. Ooh, lightsaber crystals. On a corpse in the jungle. Nothing to read into there. Alright, so we'll just see what those other two paths have for us, and then we will save it up. What else do we need for the, Still isn't complete. Yeah, we need more pieces for the converter. Here, Canuck, Canuck, Canuck. It almost sounds like Canuck. Like that term for Canadians. Oh, a young Bulma. Okay, Bulma. Gentlemen, don't mind me, just passing through, looking for more mysterious passageways. Unless you guys have a quest. Do you have names? No. What the? From behind?
A week.
And a Bulma? What is this mixed predator pack nonsense? That's not how predators work. I don't even see this. Here, Canuck. Kelbron? Kelborn. Why are you here? I thought all the patrols have been stopped. Oh, it's skipping dialogue again. Send me a person to track a ship to land in the area. There's a Duros bounty hunter ship in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly. It was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
Right. See you on Sunday, buddy. Rest well. Thanks for hanging out. Any sign of the crew?
Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
Always. Depends what you mean by action.
Squeamish? Don't worry, I'm not planning on killing them unless I have to. But people do have a habit of shooting at Mandalorians on sight. If so, I wouldn't mind a good fight.
Alright, I may be able to help. What's the plan?
There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
Okay.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Okay. Now they're of course going to shoot at me on sight.
What happened to Lan?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canox.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's her! Get her!
Yeah, they're going to shoot us on sight, so we're justified in fighting back. Perfect.
Take them down.
think you can handle a Jedi with your little blaster? You fool!
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
We'll let the beast soft them up. I like my jungle patrols, nice and soft. Are they gonna be able to handle this thing? Oh shit, yeah, and now they're after me. Okay. Ooh, that was good. Oh, that was awesome. This won't take long. That was perfect positioning. 4 targets with one force storm. Beautiful. Let's go on. There's more to this side than I thought. Is that a Canuck? It's gonna be the last piece of the thing. Item received lightsaber focusing off a Canuck? What? And then he has a blaster. Well, I guess we'll be crafting a lightsaber next time, too.
You are no match for us.
Can you please have the quest item? This is a World of Warcraft issue. Nope, maybe. Finally found the last piece. Hey, we found the last piece. Never mind. We're laughing now. Why did that Canuck have the last piece of my lightsaber? That could have sworn it was a boss drop. No, it wasn't the boss Canuck. Wasn't me back here? Oh, hey, it's the thing.
Another explosive?
Yeah. Opening the cache. Uh-oh.
The cache was monsters.
They hurt the baboon. Let's go think Force Lightning hits multiple targets. Target's a big guy.
Take him down.
That was excessively violent. What's in the cache? What's in the cache? Grenade.
My life is yours.
Yeah. Recover. Skill too low. Oh. Oh, the cache is actually another map. Oh, okay. Is it a big map? Oh, sweet Jesus.
How may I serve?
Yeah?
Carefully, Jesus. Skill too low. Hold on. There. Oh yeah, we got a +3. Yeah, detonator gloves on. Okay. Let's recover these mines. And try not to pay too much attention to all this clearly dangerous military-grade hardware here. We want the stuff. We're looting the cache. Construction droids. Construction droid. Boxes.
Child's play.
Examine the droid. Can't find any way to activate the droid. I don't want to fuck with these droids. We're just gonna go. Those mines are gonna be very valuable. One more little loop of terrain, and then we are done with this section of jungle. And we can earn our keep in the Mandalorian camp. Back to our Mandalorian scout friend.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me.
Yeah,
I heard
same
blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything?
Two groups of scouts, they weren't in the mood to talk either.
Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them?
They mentioned something about a colonel. There also seems to be more of them.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cath hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
He's the one who shot at me in space.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
That's a problem. Who is this Vaklu?
General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them.
They're all just so ready to dunk on me. Like, oh, this one's too much for you. Oh, this beast is too much for you. The jungle's too much for you. Excuse me? Then don't let me keep you here.
One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Sure thing, Kelborn. Bye, I guess. Okay, camera, take it easy. Alright. That concludes the jungle. So now we save it up at the end of stream 3, 4, whatever we're saving. Stream 4. Boom. So next time we will get our lightsaber. Yay! And we will continue the quest to get to Onderon. Should be a good time. Alright, exit the game. Yes. Darth Nihilus. Mr. Spooky himself. Alright.
That wasn't a real fart. He did that with his mouth.
I did.
I don't want them thinking you're gross.
I'm not gross. I'm not gross. I'm just a regular old person.
You literally just said that.
Yes, but I accidentally hit mute when I was in my tab, so it didn't record on the stream.
No, we heard.
Oh, alright, whatever. I'm just clicking shit then. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out, chilling, relaxing. Anyone out there who is lurking, I hope we've been a good voice to you in the evening. And anyone watching the VOD, aside from the muted portions, I hope it's been a good time for you there too as well. Take care of yourselves. Be well. I'll be back on Sunday for some more lobotomy motomy. And on Monday for some more Tiberian Sun. The name escaped my brain for a second there. Just slipped out of my ear. Anyways, but yeah, that's where we'll be. Any changes will be posted on the Discord. And yeah, if we don't see you there, my friends, wherever you go, whatever you do, have a good time. Good night.
Bye.